India will end TB by 2025. We need, sir, your help in the world. One family, one world. We need one leader. We want you to inspire other leaders in the world to help drive this agenda forward. TB, Harega, India, Jeetega. I want to say this. India will end TB by 2025. We in Stop TB Partnership are the biggest supporters of the efforts of India and will continue to support this. With the team you have in place, Prime Minister and Minister of Health and the colleagues here, I have no doubt. The incidence is already going up. There are states in which the incidence is going down at 40, 50, 30%, unheard of. This is fantastic. But we need, sir, your help in the world. We need I work for Stop TB Partnership and I really believe we can end TB in the world by 2030. You know what happens? India goes ahead, will reach the end TB by 2025. We'll have to drag all of us after, you know? So we have to keep up. It's like in a race, you know? They go ahead, the rest we have to run to keep up. And in this keep up, there are two things that if Your Excellency, you have a bit of time to think about it. In September, in New York, during the UN General Assembly, we have the UN high-level meeting for TB. It's an important moment for all of us. And we are not that lucky in many countries to benefit from the attention of the prime ministers or head of states. So we want to ask you here if you will be inclined, hopefully, to advise the people that are surrounding you and keep your calendar to at least ring-fence in your calendar the date of 22 September, that together with the Excellency Minister of Health, you will be with us in New York. So that will be an extremely important moment because, as I said, you see, TB is not a very sexy disease. And our people affected by TB are not the most visible, are the ones that are usually having, unfortunately, a vulnerability, are not the ones that we are able to see. But I know that your heart is for these people, and we need a voice to speak for them. That is a voice that will be listened at the world. So please, sir, if that will be possible, it will be great, not for me, obviously, not for the Stop TB Partnership, obviously, but for all of us here in the room and the world. And the second point that I want to make, and the last, and it's another request, I come from a country where we used to ask a lot of things, I'm Romanian. My second point is, we spoke here about one future, one earth, one family, one world. We need one leader. I'm serious. We want you to inspire other leaders in the world to help drive this agenda forward. And I'm looking at Stop TB Partnership during our board meeting. We will launch an initiative, a coalition of leaders, with the one leader as the founding leader. And I'm looking at the President of Indonesia, I'm looking at the President of Brazil, I'm looking at the President of South Africa and the President of Nigeria, the newly elected President of Nigeria, to maybe join under your leadership this movement. We will announce it at the Stop TB Partnership, and we want to launch it in New York, and that will be for us in TB. You will definitively change the world and give the hope to all of us. I'm ending here with something that I want the rest of us to understand. I represent an organization that tries to support the countries to end TB. We have in the room the colleagues from WHO, from the Global Fund, from other many organizations. We will not end any disease unless the countries themselves and the leaders of the countries themselves care for the health of their people. Unless you have a Prime Minister that does in 5 years 2 high-level summits on tuberculosis and commits to end TB earlier than the rest of the world, unless you have leaders that care for the health of their people, whatever we do on the margins, we will not be able to end TB. That's why in India, we just need to ensure that the leadership continues. We need to ensure that we have the same type of embracing the health of people in every single country in the world. TB, Harega, India, Jeetega. TB, Harega, Dunia, Jeetega.